once again, it's your fucking fearless fucking anti-hero, Rob, from the RPP. I'm gonna try to be a little more higher energy. The same thing today, got off work way late. That's not the point. Are you woke? And what is woke? Who the fuck's woke? We all know what the woke left is. We've all heard about the woke left. We've all been affected by the woke left. Woke has went through many transitions and changes throughout the years. I couldn't tell you the actual definition of woke. I think it's past tense of wake. What do you think about when I say the woke left? I'll tell you what I think about. Like the Krasensteins, Kamala Harris, Obama. He did great for race relations in America. When you get down to it, the modern definition of being woke or woke, when you think about the woke blank, somebody who is into identity politics, and I'm gonna call it retarded. By the way, Rob, RPP, not just your PP, RPP, it's community property over here, baby. Woke is just, I guess, being aware, consider being aware of your political, social, and everything intrinsic. I think it has something to do with intersectionality. You're talking to a retard here. I'm just here so I can trigger people. Trigger the wokes. Well, a new term has popped up, and it involves being woke. They call these people the woke right. Now, I don't know too much about this, so I had to Google that shit, and I had to fucking ask some questions. I even asked an AI. I used AI. Let's figure this out, fuckers. Some people ask why I don't want to live stream, and it's because I might say, apparently the woke right is considered a pejorative. As it has been, it's considered a pejorative when we say the woke left. It's not making them happy. If you were woke, you were considered socially aware. So then you have this idea where
you know what it smells like.
There's systemic injustice all around us. And as if you're white, then you're the oppressor. If you're a minority, then you are the oppressed. Even modern day society is stacked against the minorities and everybody. Whereas normal people think of us as a classist society, which is what we are. We're classed. You're classed between poor, middle class, wealthy, and then the incredibly wealthy. And they don't want you to talk about that. That's a whole other issue. But they're already talking about that amongst themselves because, we have the communists coming up and they want to seize the balls of production. All right, comrade, let's talk about the woke right. There are woke right people, apparently. This is new to me. The woke right basically takes the term woke as it is applied to the left and it puts it on the right. Whereas all that identity politicking and all that fucking systemic fucking structure being the oppressed and the oppressor, and it takes it away from the left and it puts it on the right. So who is the woke right? Who could be considered the woke right? You got all flavors of people. You got all colors. You got all the whole spectrum. You got a bunch of people. Now you could think the right is just fundamentally a white fucking party of racists and fucking fuckophobes and all that shit, but it's not. It is quite colorful. It's full of as far as the eye can see, all these beautiful nationalities and all these different people, and they all have different ideas, and they all listen to them all, and they can actually like debate them and fucking live with each other with the differences in opinions. Isn't that weird? Try doing that at the Social Democrat fucking whatever rally, fucking the Gulag, whatever they do over there. It's been a long day. So when I think of the woke right and who would be on the woke right, the first person that comes to mind would be Nick Fuentes, a cheery fellow who I guess he's never gotten laid. I don't know. I don't know, but I've seen quite a few videos of Mr. Fuentes, and he could be funny at times, actually. But if you dig deeper, he does fuck with identity politics in a major way. I don't know too many conservatives that talk about the oppression of white people. I really don't. I don't know shit about that. I don't identify with being oppressed, and I don't identify with being an oppressor either. But at the same time, if you think about it, this man, he definitely goes with the he talks about oppressors as Israel being an oppressor, whites being oppressed, blacks are oppressing whites through the means of crime and all this other shit. It's definitely identitarian. It goes straight into the term. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna read this off because like I said, I got off work late and I really want to get into this because it's fucking retarded. The term woke right is a relatively new pejorative label, often used to describe a segment of the political right that allegedly adopts tactics and mindsets similar to those associated with woke ideology on the left, but applies them to conservative or traditionalist goals. It typically refers to right-wing individuals or groups who emphasize identity politics, victimhood narratives, tribal loyalty, and grievance-based activism, focusing on perceived oppression of groups like white Christians, ethnic majorities, or nationalists, while rejecting liberal universalism or colorblind conservatism, which I'm down with. I am down with that, actually. Critics argue it involves using postmodern or collectivist approaches, such as demanding equity for oppressed conservative identities, canceling opponents, or prioritizing ethnic religious consciousness over individual rights. Some dismiss it as an empty slur without objective meaning, invented to police discourse on the right and stifle criticism of issues like foreign influence and racial dynamics. I didn't know race could be so dynamic, but it is actually. It has gained traction in contexts like debates over Israel criticism, I think I said that, Christian nationalism, or anti-DEI backlash, where it's applied to those seen as mirroring left-wing wokeness in form but not content. So yeah, guys like Nick Fuentes, guys like Tucker Carlson, or as they're calling him lately, Tucker Carlson. Now, I have a more nuanced view. White, I mean, that's just something that you are if you're white. I mean, who gives a fuck? I mean, I didn't even know I was white until I moved to the South. Winds up, I'm white. To be honest, I didn't even see another black person until I moved to North Carolina. So, boy, this whole descriptor of woke right, it doesn't make as much sense, but it's a term and it's catching on. Let's find out who came up with this motherfucker, because this is a silly fuck thing. Some guy named James Lindsay, apparently a prominent anti-woke commentator. I don't know this fucking guy. He's widely credited with popularizing it, and he says it goes. It's a way to identify people who believe leftist methods are right, but leftist values are wrong, and used it to criticize right-wing identity politics as a form of woke inversion. After Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and they all started just celebrating online, that's when I saw the woke right pop up a lot more, because they were trying to get these people canceled. Now, canceling I don't agree with canceling anybody. I want people to speak. I want the worst speech possible. I want to see people celebrate anybody's shit. I mean, I can't imagine sitting there going, yeah, fuck yeah, he's dead. For anybody. Unless they were like some crazy warlord that was fucking killing people. Saying people shouldn't get transed and them killing themselves does not count. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of fucking Charlie Kirk was a Nazi hate on my fucking shit, because I don't have much of a channel. Just look at me. Don't step on snack, weight bench. I'm just a regular fucking, I'm raking in mills, bro. Fucking goddamn rolls. They're trying to blame everything on the right's blaming everything on the left, and everybody's just fucking off their rocker. You got the shutdown going on, which the Democrats voted, I heard today, 12 times to keep it shut down. And by the way, that's all over. Like, that's all over you. If you get food stamps and you're suffering from this, you got to point your finger at the Democrats. This finger, if you can pick it up because you're so disabled, because I know a lot of you aren't that get fucking food stamps. A lot of you aren't fucking facing all this fucking the struggle. So don't fuck with me on that shit. I know plenty of people that get food stamps, that sell them, and then they go buy fucking watches, and they fucking go buy new shit for their car, or they go get, and they all have fucking iPhones, and they have better shit than I do. Look at me. Look at what the fuck I got. I don't have food stamps. I think I've used food stamps one fucking time, and I couldn't get it myself. I applied in my 20s, and I was going through some kind of hardship. I think it was after the 2008 housing bubble popped, and they wouldn't give them to me. My girlfriend ended up getting them, who's now my wife. God bless that bitch. She got them. She was able to get them. So there is a sense of identity that you need to be a certain kind of thing, or you're not gonna be able to get these fucking things. And she had a job. I didn't. And I still couldn't get them. That white privilege, man. I don't believe that the white race is being oppressed. That's crazy. When you think about the oppression of Christianity, I think it's being oppressed in other countries due to maybe Sharia law, Islamic rule, and you know, I really hope that is a discontinued thing. When you start thinking about things in terms of black and white, it's much more nuanced than that. Nobody's just white. We all come from somewhere. White can be European. You're considered white. If you're from Spain, you're considered white. It doesn't even embody. The metric is so fucking retarded. You literally need a swatch to hold up, be like, oh yeah, he's white, let him go. It's Nazi shit. It's like the one drop rule. If you just had one drop of black DNA in you, and it was recessive, you're black. But if you're black and you have one drop of white DNA, which most black people do, European, Scandinavian, Mediterranean, whatever the fuck, you're still black. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why does the left do that? Why is the left so fucking hung up on identity? Coming to a theater near you. The woke right. Really cool. Really cool. Thanks. Think about this in a nuanced way, or in a way that I'm trying to make sense of this. This is retarded. You guys start calling me woke because I want America to stay sovereign and for Americans of all color to be free from foreign influence, including the Jews, the Middle East, Europe, all of it, all of them, motherfucker, all of them, all of them, all of them. Anyway, I'm tired as fuck. You guys go fuck yourselves.